for 2023 is the Springfield Echelon. The striker-fired polymer frame pistol features Springfield's new variable interface system for mounting multiple optic footprints and the serialized cog fire control for inserting into multiple frames. Find out more at springfield-armory.com.
Hey there, Tundra Nation, and welcome back to the channel. Today on Tundra Tactical, we ask, who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Of course you are. As you find out what your hunting dog says about you. So sit back, prepare to fetch, and let's start the show, folks. All right, Bloodhound gang aficionados, you probably see yourselves as the Sherlock Holmes of the hunting world, looking for clues and tracking down that elusive deer. But detective, let's examine the facts. It's your dog who's out there, nose to the ground, unraveling the mystery of the vanishing game. All while you are just playing the part of Dr. Watson, holding a Winchester Model 70 and waiting for something to do. And just like Dr. Watson, you may look good, but when the time comes to solve this mystery, you're gonna be about as useful as a Liberty safe after a phone call from the Alphabet Boys.
Wow, this is garbage. You actually like this?
Well, at least you can pick up something to eat from the grocery store on the way home, am I right? I mean, too bad they don't sell venison. Perhaps you should have focused on the mystery of that unzeroed scope on the rifle of yours, but you were way too busy testing if deer scent was an aphrodisiac. Your spouse confirmed it was in fact not and complained she now has to air out the entire house before Darren comes over for her tantric yoga lessons. But keep that chin up, pal. Maybe one day you'll find a camo pattern that'll hide your poor decisions.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ah, Coonhound owners, you guys, well, you're just a breed apart. While most of us are snug in our beds dreaming of that majestic trophy buck, you're out there embarking on covert missions to infiltrate the urban jungle, chasing down the notorious trash pandas of suburbia. You, my friend, are the Rambo of raccoon hunting, armed with an unwavering determination and a headlamp brighter than 1,000 suns. Your faithful Coonhound is barking its little furry heart out, and you're convinced it's cornered a cunning quarry. In reality, that loyal pup of yours is questioning your life choices with every yelp and bark. As you stealthily navigate the night draped in camouflage reminiscent of an unwatered shrub, intrusive thoughts do seem to enter your mind. You wonder, is going full zero dark 30 on trash pandas the most sensible use of my time and thousands upon thousands of dollars of night vision equipment? You used to keep it all in a Liberty safe, but you don't anymore, and since you've turned it over to the local animal shelter to be used as a communal litter box for all the stray cats. A fitting end for that company.
You're not cool.
You posted the location of the safe on social media along with any pictures of your pistol braces you happen to have, hoping to give the ATF a very special gift. We all saw this one coming. The Labrador Retriever is an amazing hunting dog with a big personality, which is why it's so confusing that lab owners have the personality of a Costco catalog model showing off this season's latest balaclavas. In fact, we've asked your friends to describe your personality and we're met with the same confused look a dog gets when you fake the throw. How about you, Cammy? Do you get that look? Do you? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Cammy does not like being on camera. I'm sure you're gonna head to the comment section to argue with me as you finish that untoasted white bread and butter sandwich. Real adventurous there, buddy. Something to be said is it is admirable that you've simplified your life wearing the same red pattern Kirkland brand flannel shirt every day, no matter what. Job interview? Red flannel. Niece's baptism? Red flannel again. Funeral? You guessed it, red flannel. The exception is the day before hunting season opens when you go to church praying that you're gonna beg something. For that, well, that's when you break out the fancy 511 dry clean flannel.
Oh my.
Now, your firearms training consists of pattern checking your shotgun and running 15 rounds through your Glock 19 once per year. Your friends suggest maybe doing some dry fire training at home, but you tell them what happens in the marital bed. That's none of their business. All right, sound off if you're in the Beagle Brigade. You guys, you're the forever hopeful meme of the hunting world. While your Beagle's out there nose deep in the dirt running down a rabbit, you're nose deep in Twinder swiping right on everything that's moving in a 100-mile radius. Spoiler alert, one of you guys is getting lucky tonight. Enjoy that rabbit stew, boy. Your Beagle's enthusiasm is admirable. Yours, well, it's hilariously misplaced. You're the kind of dude that brags about tracking all weekend, and we definitely know it's all code for I took a wrong turn and had a lovely unplanned nature walk. But chin up, champ. At least those pictures of you lugging around that H&R Topper 20 gauge are gonna look good for your next profile picture. Maybe your moment of glory isn't around the next tree or the one after that, but hey, there's always, what, the next app? All right, German short-haired pointer aficionados, here's the deal. Your dog is basically the Elon Musk of the hunting world, innovating and outperforming while you're still trying to figure out how to load your Ithaca shotgun without consulting the manual. Your pooch can point, retrieve, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's secretly working on a startup in his spare time. Every single missed shot from that Ithaca shotgun of yours, your dog notices. And while it's pointing at the grouse still, he's starting to wonder if he should point you at a basic firearms course to avoid further embarrassment. When he starts pointing you towards watching me on Twitch 7 days a week at Tundra Gaming Live, you'll know he's already given up on you shooting anything in the real world. Tundra Gaming Live, folks, check it out. But hey, there's a silver lining. That Ithaca does give you a touch of gravitas, kind of like a vice president right before a negligent discharge. It's just a shame that its timeless elegance cannot compensate for your timeless blunders. Keep grinding, GSP guru. Perhaps someday you may be worthy of your dog's respect. Until then, enjoy being the sidekick to your canine superhero status.
Good job.
Alrighty, Cocker Spaniel crew, gather round, everybody. Let's paint a picture. Your dog, a finely tuned hunting machine, is out there nose to the ground chasing game with the precision of a Navy SEAL. Meanwhile, you are in a high-stakes battle with the zipper on your cooler, trying to retrieve another cold one without pulling a muscle. And boy, from the look of you, I sure hope you limbered up. Now, while your cocker's out there looking like it's about to drop the hottest hunting video of the year, you are busy. Not with the hunt. Oh no. You're deep in the trenches of Instagram searching for that one filter that'll magically erase the evidence of your love of beer and barbecue. Newsflash! The only filter that's gonna help is called the going to the gym and eating a vegetable once in a while filter. And let's now talk about flushing. For you, it's less about hunting techniques and more about that thing you always forget post-bathroom visit. You've been banned from going number 2 in the RV because the last time you did, it set off the smoke alarm. Instead, you use your old Liberty gun safe that's been converted into a porta-john. But hey, don't let us get in the way of your unique approach to the great outdoors. Keep doing you, Spaniel owner. Just remember, while your dog's out there earning its dinner, you might want to consider skipping yours.
Get in my belly!
You are the proud owner of an English setter, aren't you, viewer? Let me guess, you chose that breed because you thought it'd make you seem more aristocratic. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that owning a dog breed that sounds like it should be sipping tea with the queen does not make you royalty. It just means you now own a dog with fancier hair than you. You are the type of person who proudly traces your family tree back to Benedict Arnold and believes America would have been better if the British had won in 1776. Boy, you must be real fun at parties. You just ordered a Liberty safe this week because it was on sale, and you only have the one hunting rifle Granddad left you as part of the country estate. But let's address the real reason you got an English setter. Let's be honest, it's bragging rights. Every time somebody asks you about your dog, you puff up with pride, ready to give the full history lesson. Did you know that English setters date back to the 14th century? Yes, Bill. Yes, we know. You've told us multiple times. Thank you. I got a question for you. Did you think that getting a border collie would help manage your own control freak tendencies? Well, joke's on you, nerd. Instead of you running the show, it seems like your four-legged friend is the one calling the shots. Your collie, renowned for its herding skill, has found a new flock. You.
Everybody panic! Oh my god!
Every snack raid, every Netflix binge, even those secret midnight fridge visits, your dog's there, silently judging, nudging you towards that treat jar every dang time. You hope that owning the canine equivalent of a control freak would somehow help you get your act together. But here's the twist, pal. While your dog's out there mastering frisbee aerodynamics, you're at home baffled trying to figure out how to unsubscribe from yet another streaming service. Maybe next time you'll opt for something you can outsmart. I don't know, maybe like a goldfish. Dachshund owners, you guys are the wild cards of the hunting world. You're out there hunting with a hot dog that's so low to the ground it needs a compass to find its way up. You're unconventional, bold, and honestly kind of ridiculous. But hey, at least you're memorable, which coincidentally is the title of your sex tape. While your dachshund's out there digging for glory, you're just over here digging yourself into an epic pit of hunting blunders. Seriously, you're the type of guy that shows up for a truck mudding event with a two-wheel drive Humvee. You just keep rocking that misplaced confidence, bud. It's honestly the most entertaining thing about you. You think burrowing is some kind of elite hunting technique your dog uses to find game, but all that digging is just your dog's way of trying to find a quiet place away from your incessant rambling about that one time you almost caught something. Keep dreaming, champ. Maybe one day you'll dig up some actual skills. Subscribe.